Hello, my name is Cheryl and I am one of the Tamasha playwrights, and I'm here today to take you through a character exercise which is called Body Outline. So I've prepared a document that I've just done a little bit of work on, and there's some questions to ask, and I think it's a really good piece of work because the best writing always kind of treads that thin line between, what a person actually thinks and what they want the rest of the world to think they're thinking. It's a bit long-winded, but I'll show you the exercise and you'll see what I mean, because in real life very rarely do we say exactly what's on our mind. In real life we kind of hide what's actually going on underneath the surface, and it's really cool when that's reflected in drama, because very often people aren't stupid, they can read between the lines anyway. So drama should reflect real life. Okay, so here goes. Here is the exercise that I want to show you. It's this one. Okay, so I created a character. The character's called Benji, and she's aged 14. So here we have a body outline. It's just a normal line, and on the left and the right we've got some headings. So public thoughts, private thoughts. So I thought that this character Benji, public thoughts in terms of what the world thinks she's thinking, she's like, I love animals. She's just that kind of girl. She just loves animals. Private thoughts, everybody hates me. So there's a lot going on. So there must be a reason why she feels this way. And obviously that's very different from I love animals, So that contrast is already drama. It's already interesting. How would that play out in the text? Public feelings. I'm a very quiet introvert. I enjoy the quiet. That's what people look at her and they're like, oh right, yeah, that's that quiet girl Benji, which would kind of make sense. If she's really thinking everybody hates me, then maybe she is quiet, and therefore her public feelings are, I enjoy quiet, I'm just an introvert. Private feelings, I hate being ignored. So something very different going on, but there is some sort of synergy there. It kind of makes sense. What is her right hand doing? I think this is really interesting. So the right hand is drawing cats. So she's kind of, she's almost playing into these public thoughts and feelings. She's like, no, I'm just a girl that draws cats. What is her left hand doing? On the other hand, she's packing her bags. Okay, so that's a bit more extreme. It's a very different action. What's going on? Let's delve a little deeper. A place the legs want to run towards, her mum. Okay, that makes sense. People find comfort with their parents. A place the legs want to run away from, her mum. Now I put this as the same person because, sometimes relationships are complicated. The person that you love the most could be the person that hurts you the most. And I think, from coming from this, everybody hates me, I hate being ignored, it kind of led me to think about where could this stem from. So that's where we got to. On the second sheet, there are some more questions, and that really helped me to delve deeper into who Benji is. The sentence started, I love, and I put music and art. So I presume she's really creative. I hate feeling left out, and I got that from the earlier questions. She's not liking being ignored. Maybe she's having trouble at school. I wish I could make my mum better. Aha. Okay, so it started off, I wish, and I put, I could make my mum better. So her mum's not a baddie in this story. She's not a complete ogre. There could be something wrong with her mum. She could be ill. She could, lots of different things. Could be mental health. Could be actual sickness. She could just be struggling financially. Whatever it is, she wants to kind of support her mum, which makes it complicated. She's not just the victim here. She dreams of becoming a famous musician. So I think that came out of, you know, she's into art and music. So, you know, her dreams are becoming, you know, performing on stage, which comes in direct contrast to her being a quiet introvert that, you know, enjoys the quiet. So I thought that was a really interesting thing to have as her true feelings. And then we've got these questions here. What we would do if we were in a class is we would introduce our characters to one another. I'd say, okay, so the Benji is, you know, this person, she's having trouble with, you know, her mum, and someone else would introduce their character, and it would be, okay, so how do they know each other? Benji used to be Sarah's best friend, maybe, and you'd figure that out. Which other character they like is what and why. She likes Melissa because she let her stay when her mum became too old to take care of her. And now we're getting much more into the narrative territory, and things were just coming to me because I'd done all that foundation work with the character and who she is and why she is. Things started to come to me like, why didn't she like this character? She doesn't like her mum's friend Caroline. And what is the storyline that possibly could come out of this? And this is just from doing, you know, this 5-minute exercise. I've suddenly got this story where Benji is having problems at home, and it's affecting how she is at school. She discovers she can talk to animals and she can get them to do things for her. So there we have the, you know, seedlings of a play which has got a kind of, you know, weird animal twist. But, you know, you can take it anywhere. But I was really inspired by the questions and the exercise. So give it a go. It's definitely worth it.